Which battlefield are you headed to?
After the last 2 years with Dimitri, I thought we'd seen every battlefield there is to see in Fargus. But Magdred Way, huh? This one's new.
A little foggy, don't you think? I might even hazard to call it a lot foggy. You've never fought in conditions like these, so you do well to keep what wits you have about you. If you're not careful in this fog, you could find yourself walking straight off a cliff. Horrible way to go, if you ask me.
Come on, you're not my mom. I can handle myself.
Wow, look who woke up on the confidence side of the bed. If that's how you feel, maybe you don't even need my help anymore.
Come on, it was a joke. Don't be so sensitive. You know I appreciate you.
Fine. But in case you forgot, if you die, I go with you. Our fates are intertwined. So no doing anything too reckless out there. You understand? Now come on, let's go.
I'll do what I need to.
I can do this.
There's no telling where our enemies might be lurking in this fog. Be at the ready for potential ambushes.
In any case, we lack the luxury of waiting for its clear. Lonato must be found and put to the sword as soon as possible. We will begin by advancing our front line. All forces, prepare to march.
No backing down. Not even against the king himself. We fight for Lord Lonato.
I can barely see my hand in front of my face. Hey, didn't we bring torches? Out of the way!
It's not personal.
This moment.
Stan.
I'm glad to go. This isn't a battle. It's a bloodbath. We were sent out here like lambs to the slaughter.
This is almost too easy. Press our advantage.
Take a breather.
Await the
You called.
Seize this moment.
Try to keep up, old man.
Watch I don't suppress you. Too slow. I believe in you, Felix.
How needful.
Too easy.
Is it my turn?
Everyone, fall back. We need to regroup.
Always proceeding apace, but don't let up. And keep an eye out for ambushes.
Time to get to work.
These mercenaries must be reinforcements from the Empire. Everyone, good.
Not a problem. I've got
Yourselves.
Didn't think I'd get another shot at the Ashen Demon this soon.
I'll tear you apart!
Take a breather.
You're more capable than I expected. They're holding back. So much for gauging their strength.
Looks like I'm late. Guess I'll get working on my orders.
Is that Niklon from House Gautier? What is he doing here?
So, my brother's joining us. Looks like His Majesty really pulled out all the stops.
I'll stop the enemy dead in their tracks.
You lot use your brains and figure out how we win this thing.
Someone must be giving these mercenaries their orders. We are going to find them. Niklon can handle things on his own here.
I didn't expect they'd have reinforcements, but it doesn't change much. We know what we have to do. Now all that's left is to do it.
Are you seriously going to sit back and let someone else handle the Ashen Demon for you?
Couldn't hurt.
I shall take the lead.
Stand.
I'm glad to go.
You're mine! You'll never win!
Thank you, my friend.
Witness my true power!
It's close.
I can see way better now. This will make moving around a lot easier too.
Just take a breath. My turn. Enough of this foolishness.
They were a formidable opponent. Would that we could have finished them here. But greed in battle will only end in tragedy.
So they beat the kid. These kingdom folks are tougher than I thought.
Here it comes! Out of the way! You're done! Begin the operation.
I've awaited this moment. Lend me your strength.
I'm here for you.
I'm glad to go. My turn.
I shall take the lead.
Take a breather. You got my back?
I'll keep you safe.
I shall take the lead.
Stand down.
I got this. This is it. Not yet. For the love of... Let's begin. I will be your shield. We will proceed as planned. We move, now.
Not a problem. Move out!
Begin the operation. I have your... Is it my turn?
My turn?
I may be new to Gerald's band, but my only hope is that I don't get you all killed. That funeral would truly be a grave affair. Come then, let us fight with honor.
I got this! Beloved! I've awaited this moment.
You called?
I'm glad to go. Together.
Understood.
Take a breather.
I've awaited this moment. We'll go together.
Let's work together.
Yes, understood. Stand down! 'Twas nothing.
I won't be the one to drag my new comrades down.
Stay the course. 'Twas nothing. Seeing stars.
This is our chance.
I can stand this no longer. I'm falling back.
Down.
We should reach their commander if we can get past our
It's my
weeks.
turn. Begin the operation. All troops.
My turn?
I shall take
You called?
Is it my turn?
Strike is not today.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Take a breather.
I've awaited this moment.
Stand down.
I'm glad to go.
My turn.
It was only a matter of time till they found us. Let's give them a nice, warm welcome.
Tough. These are no ordinary mercs.
Let's link up.
Come with me!
We'll do it together. I've got you now.
Guess the years are starting to catch up to me.
On to the next one.
Wow. I have a lot to learn from you.
This job's not worth dying over. Fall back!
I shall take the lead.
Take a breather.
I'll handle this.
So the mercenaries have fled. Well, on to the next. Send in the auxiliary units.
Glad those mercs are gone, but this fog is still as thick as ever.
It's likely that sorcery is to blame for the predicament we find ourselves in.
Then we'll just have to cut those mages down. If they're the ones invoking this fog, defeating them should dispel it.
My turn.
We will proceed as planned. We will proceed as planned.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear. Is it my turn?
I'll help you.
They found us! To arms!
Your trickery ends here. Let us begin.
Leave this to me! You'll never win! Thank you, my friend.
Let's do this!
Just one.
The rest falls to you, Lord Lenato.
The fog is lifting! We did it!
The time for subterfuge has passed. We shall meet now in honest combat.
And victory will be ours, Lenato. Come, everyone. We will overwhelm our foes.
But he's done so much to ingratiate himself with the Empire. We can't exactly leave our new friend to die, can we?
No, not now. Lenato is but one step away. We cannot afford to spare sympathy for our enemies. Any who stand before us must be cut down.
The might of Adrestia is on our side. Yes, with our combined forces.
Take a breather.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Not a problem.
Messengers! We need to stop them before they call for backup.
Begin the operation. Our order...
And not a moment too soon.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to...
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
I'll do what I can. It's worth...
We'll do it together! turn.
I've awaited this moment. Lend me your strength.
Let's work together.
Yes, understood. Stand down!
80. Everyone. I'm sorry.
Mage's assault is no more. Now, move in. We will bring this battle to a close.
If His Majesty means to shelter those vile...
Begin the operation. All true.
church rats, then I shall rebuke him to my final breath. Fling open the
Glad
gates.
to go.
Take a breather. Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
We will proceed as planned. We must...
I have burned far too many bridges to turn back now.
Renato, it's time to settle this.
Let us crush their defenses.
You must reconsider, Your Majesty. The Central Church's blessing is not but a poisoned chalice.
Forgive me, Renato, but I must grasp it all the same. This is the brightest future I can give my people.
Begin the operation. All troop, this stronghold will fall!
Now's our chance. Attack!
Let's link up.
Come, with me! I have you!
We'll do it together. I've got you now.
I will see Kristoff avenged, even at the cost of my own life.
My turn. You got my back?
Come, with me!
We'll do it together. I've got you now.
Forgive your fool of a father, Kristoff, for he is soon to join you.
The battle is over. A fine effort, everyone. Especially considering the conditions.
Guess we did our job at least.
Well, well, doesn't someone sound disappointed? And what's with that look?
I don't know. We completed our mission and all, but it still feels like we lost somehow. Sure, we stopped Leonardo, and we put Geralt and his mercenaries to rout. But not before they dragged us through one of the toughest fights we've experienced. And most of all, I failed to take down the Ashen Demon. If that's not a loss, I don't know what is.
Wrong. You were hired to do a job, and you did it. And in the process, you've received a valuable reminder about the unique danger the Ashen Demon poses.
You're right. I can't believe one fighter could turn the tide of an entire battle like that.
Precisely. They're surely going to continue standing in our way, so do try to dig a little deeper the next time you square off.
Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks for the chat.
By the by, have you seen our valiant leader? I wonder where he's scampered off to.
No Felix or the others in sight either. Maybe they're having a meeting or something.
Sounds like you should try to track them down then. Though, on second thought, it may not be any of your business.
I probably shouldn't be sticking my nose into their private matters. But I am pretty curious. Let's go.
I need to be stronger, faster.
This strength will serve His Majesty well.
I won't let myself stop here. Yeah, not bad.
You did well, Miklon. I will remember the deeds you've performed here today.
You know as well as I that I only did it for the money. Your money.
That's the man from before.
I don't mean to question you, but why exactly are you eavesdropping on them?
It looks like they're having an argument. Butting in now would just make things worse.
What are you playing at, Boar? This washed-up bandit doesn't deserve to look at our army, let alone be a commander in it.
It's a decision I made in collaboration with the Margrave. 2 years ago, after I ascended the throne, I ordered Gustav to capture him, made him swear his allegiance to the royal family, and gave him a unit of soldiers to command.
Spare me the details of how you did it. What I want to know is why.
My army was lacking leaders. We needed capable fighters to fill in the gaps. As for Miklon here, the Margrave himself has instructed him in all manner of military tactics. I've seen his prowess with my own 2 eyes. In the centuries since the time of King Lugh, crests and relics have kept Fargus safe. We've come to depend on that power to protect us from outside attacks, and grown all too complacent in its wake. Naturally, we will take full advantage of our heroes' relics in the battles ahead with Adrestia. But we cannot protect our home with relics alone. If all who could wield them fell, so too would we. The blood of the heroes is thinner now than ever before. We need men like him among our ranks.
I don't doubt the truth of your words, but that's not the issue here. Do you really think it appropriate to trust a man barely removed from his life as a brigand with the responsibility of command?
Everyone's heard the stories of the elder Gautier brother, how he resorted to banditry and plunder. Do you not think our soldiers would object to being led by a man with such history?
Command, huh? It's got a nice ring to it. But you should know, I'm just a prisoner. My attendants, my aides, my best men, all stooges for the royal family. Breathing down my neck every waking moment. All the sleeping moments, too.
No wise remarks, Sylvain? You're standing there mute, as if this has nothing to do with you.
I was one of the first His Majesty consulted with. There's nothing I could say that I haven't already. I'm sure you can't stand the sight of me, Miquelon. But let's see if we can't get along, okay?
Anyway, now that we're all caught up, I'll await your next orders, Your Majesty, sir.
Let me guess. Any means necessary?
I won't defend it, though I do see use in such a man. What he did in his time as a bandit was monstrous, I admit that. And I deserve no small amount of judgment for giving him command in spite of it. But I can't help but wonder. Perhaps his life could have been dramatically different had he only possessed a crest. Same as the uncle I murdered.
I understand your reasoning, Your Majesty. Yet he's hurt so many people.
What's done is done. Stolen goods may be returned, but stolen lives cannot. If the man is unwilling to atone for his wrongdoings, then he will pay for it with his head. If he does wish to repent, however, then what better way to do so than by risking his life on behalf of our people? If any among us still can't forgive him, by all means, take up your arms and enact vengeance.
I get what you're trying to do, but you still should have talked to us first. This isn't about who shoulders what blame. It's a matter of letting us know what you're thinking.
You're right, Felix. My apologies. Now then, we march on Aryan Road as planned. With House Rowe's military might crippled, seizing the fortress should be a somewhat simpler matter.
The Silver Maiden. Can we really take it?
You saw how many troops they've already lost. Just plain math will tell you there can't be that many of them left back at the fortress. At least I sure hope not.
And I am sure Houses Karen and Geraint would be willing to lend us a few squadrons in return for the aid we provided them.
Agreed. And their militaries are both formidable indeed. I'll have to factor their support into our strategies moving forward. And what of you, Ash? Will you be joining the fight at Aryan Road?
Yes, I will. Though I do appreciate the concern, Your Majesty.
As long as you're sure you can handle it. Do not hesitate to retreat if it becomes too much for you. House Rowe's forces aside, we now have the added threat of Geralt and his mercenary band to contend with. The very same mercenary band you had been looking for, is it not?
Yeah. One of them in particular, a warrior known as the Ashen Demon, felled my entire company back before I met you. Not sure I'm looking for revenge exactly, but I do want to surpass them, no matter what it takes.
I see. This is the first I'm hearing of it.
Sorry, I wasn't really trying to hide it or anything. Just never came up, I guess.
I believe I understand. Overcoming Geralt and his mercenaries is what drives you in life.
Yeah, you could say that. It's the closest thing to a goal I have, for sure.
In any case, those people cannot be taken lightly. I'd like to avoid crossing blades with them as much as we can. Though we'll likely encounter them sooner rather than later. Imperial forces are still encamped in the former Arendelle territory, after all.
Right. We'd better be ready for anything.
Azure Gleam. Conspiracy in the air. Having laid Lonato low, the kingdom's army proceeds south. Count Rowe, who had prior declared fealty to the Empire, surrenders, and Aryan Road falls back into kingdom hands. With its foothold in the west lost, the Empire amasses troops in the former Arendelle territory to the south, prompting the army of Fargus to strike before Adrestia can regain its footing.
It's nice Aryan Road fell with little more than a hand wave, but it's hardly comfortable knowing the enemy is still on our doorstep.
Comfortable or no, we must take what few chances we do have to rest. Battle will be upon us again before we know it.
Not to mention the fortress is still a target. I mean, who wouldn't want their very own impregnable stronghold?
Our spies report that the enemy plans to mount such an attack from Arendelle land.
Arendelle, huh? It's been 2 years since the territory came under the Emperor's control. The wind carries rumors that Edelgard has been keeping Lord Arendelle imprisoned in his home since then. If it's true, No. Were the enemy to strike, and the fortress city to somehow fall, our path forward in this war would grow exceedingly perilous.
The West doesn't face the kind of constant threats we do, so there aren't as many strongholds here as in the North, right?
Basically. Though my uncle did say that started to change at least a tiny bit in the past couple of years.
In other words, the entire western region of the kingdom is likely to fall into enemy hands if we retreat from Aryan Road now.
Indeed. Which is exactly why we must take the offensive and restrain this Imperial snake before it can sink its fangs into us.
Hey, it'll be nice to strike first for once. It feels like we've been on the back foot for a while now.
Right you are. And remaining on perpetual defense would only lead to more meaningless, preventable deaths.
Whatever we decide to do, we need to stay on guard. Geralt and his mercenaries could be around any corner.
Yes, who knows when you might have another fateful duel with the Ashen Demon.
Your Majesty, I bear terrible news.
Calm yourself. What is it?
The convoy escorting Count Rowe to the capital has been attacked by an unknown assailant. They've sustained heavy losses, and it seems Count Rowe has gone missing amid the chaos.
I see. And these assailants, we know nothing about them?
Very little, Your Majesty. The survivors claim to have been attacked by numerous mages.
Mages? No.
What's wrong? Do you know who it is?
You saw the court mage Cornelia during our battle at Ferdiad, yes? Well, she disappeared almost immediately after. It's likely she has been burrowed away in western Fargus ever since. Which leads me to wonder if this attack wasn't her handiwork somehow. It's merely a feeling, though. I'd like to look into it further, if possible. But something tells me the Imperial soldiers won't wait around patiently while we go off hunting for clues.
Perhaps you should send a separate unit to investigate, while we attend to the Empire.
Yes, that would be prudent for now. We cannot afford to lower our guard for even a moment.
Hey there. A moment of your time?
My instruction comes at a high price. Don't neglect your daily studies.
Well, any result's a good result.